And yeah, hello guys, doing a quick anime review, because I haven't had a chance to post some gameplay vids. I'm going to talk about Maho Shoujo Madoka Magica, and I think that's the one for the English dub, because I was watching it dubbed. And you know, a lot of raving about this anime, and do I agree? Overall, yes. So let's go in more detail here. Story first. For me, the story was quite well paced. You know, they didn't like give it all to you at the start. There was always a bit of surprises, and you know, it was quite a dark. You know, there's some dark moments in here. And it is, what I did really like is the fact that there's actual consequences. It's not like, oh, they're gonna do alright all the time because they're, you know, magical girls and they're good guys. There's some interesting little twists and turns in this. Some you could see coming, but most of the time there was I was surprised. You know, the surprise got me surprised. So overall, I would enjoy this. I enjoyed this, so on. Character development was the only, of course, the main character got developed a lot, and all the characters got developed, some more than others, and I feel that I mean, they gave a background to all of them, which was good. So overall, the character is quite good, and of course, some you find out more later on at different times. I didn't quite get really connected that much. I felt a bit, you know, the ending. Overall, it was sad, because I'm not going to say, because I don't want to spoil. But it was also a bit of happiness in a way. It was kind of it closed everything up. That's what I'm going to say. And it was not the most amazing ending I've ever had, but I still felt quite content with it. And it didn't get too confusing. It wasn't so confusing that I couldn't keep track of what was happening. It was a nice amount of suspense, surprise. To go over the animation, I really like the style of the whole Witch's World. It was sort of very... It had that almost like a blurry feeling, like there weren't much defined shapes. It was very sort of stuff mashed together. It felt like those things where you put print on print on print. It was a really cool looking thing. Character design was good, and when they had to do the emotional bits and stuff, you know, the face animation and stuff was good. I had no problem with the English dub. In fact, I think I preferred it to the Japanese, because I watched a bit of it in Japanese. Well, I sort of watched one in Japanese and then in English dub. So nothing wrong with the English dub for me. I mean, I can't think of any major criticisms for this. I mean, and I did enjoy it, so it's worth watching. It just I'm not that into magical girl things, though. But for all the ones, if I was going to watch one, we'd watch this, because it was at least dark and mature. And before we finish this, sound. I really liked the battle music, and the opening song was cool. They had the same, from what I remember, yeah, they had the same opening animation, which was cool. You know, it wasn't bad music. I think it's not one of those ones I'd listen to without the show, because there's some I've listened to and I've really uninstall from a anime tech show, robot show. So overall, worth watching. Pretty good, you know. It's definitely one I'll remember. So that's my review, guys. Bye bye.